Minimalism and fashion. How do those two go together? So, since I have a deep passion for fashion, I have definitely accumulated lots of different clothes over the years. Something that I've been trying to do in the last couple years is really try to make a capsule wardrobe that really represents me. Now, on the internet, I see a lot about capsule wardrobes and I see a lot of advertisements for them, and I do find them a bit boring. Like, it's just like a white shirt, white pants, black shirt, black pants. Like, I understand the point there because they're trying to give you the ability to make all these different types of outfits using just minimalistic designs and keeping a small amount of clothes. However, for me, like, that's just not going to work. I like different colors and patterns. So today I kind of wanted to share my point of view and how I'm going through to try to maintain a minimalistic view on the amount of clothes that I have, but also staying true to myself and my style. So the first point I want to make here is if you are a thrifter like me, it can be pretty easy to accumulate a lot of clothes. They are a lot more affordable, I find, at thrift stores than if you went to a typical department store. So it can be easier to accumulate a bit more clothes. A lot of times I find myself in the thrift store and I try on an item and it fits pretty well. Like, it's not a perfect fit or it's not my dream design or outfit, but the price is pretty affordable, so it kind of makes me more inclined to buy it, even though I don't necessarily need it. So this has kind of led to a pattern of me being able to have a lot of clothes in my closet that I don't necessarily love or that perfectly represent me. So I have noticed this pattern about myself and I am trying to adjust. So now when I'm thrift shopping, what I'm trying to do is only buy an item if it really suits the purpose, whether I was looking for a specific item. Like recently, I just got a pair of capris. I went to the thrift store multiple times looking for a pair of capris and tried on multiple pairs that were okay, but I didn't actually buy a pair until I found one that actually fit perfectly. So I was able to eventually find one that really suited me and what I was looking for and purchase that. So, especially if you have a bit more time and you don't need an item like right then and there, you can actually just know what you're looking for. And then once you see it, eventually, then you can buy it and it's exactly what you were looking for. And this doesn't just apply to thrifting, this can apply to any store that you go to. It is important that when you do find something that you want to purchase, that you do really love it and you identify with that piece. Because it's very likely that if you don't really love it, that you won't end up wearing it and it's just going to sit in the back of your closet and you wouldn't want that. And if you're trying to build a closet or wardrobe that really reflects you, it's important that at this first step, before it even enters your closet, you have some strict rules. This just keeps your closet to a manageable level and allows you to only get things that you truly want in your closet and will wear. So that is before these items even enter your closet. But what happens once they're already in your closet? How can you maintain a capsule wardrobe that works for you? Now, there are a couple of different ways to do this, so I'll share some methods about how to do that. It's important to keep in mind that the whole goal of this exercise is to keep your closet current with who you are and not who you're desiring to be, not a future you, not a past you, but representing the you of the present. Keeping this in mind, I think, helps with the decision making. Personally, I have a really hard time letting go of anything in my closet, so if I just keep in mind that I am working towards having a closet that represents who I am now, that really helps me along the process. Now, a great way of making sure your closet is up to date and representing you is by doing closet cleanouts. Now, this can be done in multiple different ways. You can do it in sections, you can do it all at once, whatever works for you. But just going through each item of your clothing and making the decision if this is something that you want to keep going forward. Now, I'd recommend doing this like once or twice a year, whatever you're comfortable with. You could also do this as you just open your closet on a daily basis. If you just see a shirt that no longer suits you, just grab it and put it in your donation pile. Like, just always have a donation pile ready to go. It makes it a lot easier to make those types of decisions. Another good way of doing this is if you're picking your outfits for work and you realize that you're just skipping the same shirt over and over again, maybe give it a try on, and if it's not what you want, just donate it. Now, this applies to items that even if you just got them and you can't return them, It's okay to donate them. If they're not going to work for you, maybe you made a mistake by purchasing it, that's fine. There's no use for it to cause any more harm just hanging around in your closet. You can donate it. The great thing about donating is it's a huge cycle, right? So you donate something and then somebody will eventually purchase it, and it might be the perfect thing that they were looking for them. So it's really just a cycle, and then if you thrift shop, you could potentially get something that somebody no longer needed in their life. It is a cycle, and it's nice to play a role in that cycle. So just to summarize, the two major things that are important here is one, before an item even enters your closet and comes home with you, making sure that it is perfect for you and aligned with who you are at that time. The second is ensuring that your wardrobe stays up to date with who you are, and you're consistently doing a refresh and ensuring that everything in your closet really mimics who you are. By doing this, you can maintain a smaller closet size, but one that also reflects who you are. And by doing these things, I really do think that you can create your dream wardrobe while staying in a minimalistic view. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.